ladies and the gentlemen. Did you know that it only takes half a taco in your butt to make you feel okay? Because that's a true story that I just made up. You guys are the best. You guys are the fucking best. And I mean that. I do. I fucking mean that. But I need to get my water. Where's Philip? Where's fucking Philip when you need him? There you are. Philip, you bitch. I'm just kidding, Philip. I would never say things like that to you. You're already full, but your water's warm. Damn you. Damn you, Philip. Damn you, Philip. My handsome boy. I'm gonna steal my pillow, okay? Ugh. My handsome boy. Yes, my handsome dog. Cindy, thank you for the rehost reminder. Guys, I don't know that I actually wrote the analytics for the month and compared it. I don't think I hit more hosts this last month than I did the month before, though. Not that that was something that I specifically cared about, but it was something that I was interested to see if I could just keep up, because it was really cool in Witchy Woman. That's obviously a big part in thanks to you. Thank you for doing the raids and hosting and stuff. I really, really can't say thank you enough for all the love that you and everybody shows. Today, so far, Witchy, we've been talking about the ties that bind us, which, coincidentally enough, ailments and sunburn included. So I would like to begin my three-part apology by saying I wish that you were only red hot in the ways that are good and not in the way that is painful. Although it might have hurt, I'm sure you got a lot of work done. And is that a new kini? That looks like a new kini. No, I don't even know if you were working in a kini. When I do, yard work, I throw on the bikini. No. You guys wish. I wish. No. Maybe. We can see how much people host us. Sydney, if you look on your computer, yes, you might be able to do it from your phone. And I think it's on Twitch and Stream Elements both. Because I believe that you use Stream Elements, if I'm not mistaken, Sydney. Thank you for reminding me to host. I'll be honest, if I'm not reminded, I forget. Totally fine. It's not something that I specifically, honestly, care about. I just, out of respect for myself and what I've got going on, and out of respect for, you guys who show me love, and out of respect for, anybody who maybe needs a fucking person to talk to, least I can do is throw a reminder from time to time. So I definitely appreciate that. All of y'all. Qualify for any shows, win silver medal in solos. We'll do the Spartan Showdown though, because I need to do 3 of those for this thing. Although I don't really need help with the battle pass, so I could probably just do the stuff for the kudo, so it'd probably be better. Maybe after this I'll switch to solo. Different countries host you. I believe you're right, Evo Dance. No Kini, unfollowed. I've been hot and sweaty. You guys have been getting full-fledged breast for over an hour. It's not my fault you missed out on the real show. It's not my fault, Evo. Speaking of Evo, I need to fucking play some music. Thank you for the reminder. Yeah, I was outside shooting some hoops. It was cool. It was neat, too. I wasn't really planning on doing it. I wasn't really expecting to have people enjoy it like they did, which was neat. I think they just liked to make fun of me, but hey. Happy 4th. Yes, happy 4th, Evo. What kind of plans you got? You hanging out with your moms? You hanging out with anybody? I'm probably just hanging out with some friends. We'll see exactly who and what is to be decided / determined. Is the music too loud? Is it a good level? Let me know. It's usually around the same level, so it should be good. Fuck you and your mom, damn it. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's see here, happy 4th. I get it, it's been hot here all summer too. Yeah, dude, I thought about taking the taco suit up and shooting hoops in the taco suit, but I was so sweaty with... Zero, back the fuck up and leave him alone. There's a million other places in the house to play. Going to go get a gallon of ice cream and eat it all day. There you go. Doing some gaming in a bit and taking Mom to see the Boom Booms. I have to, thank you for reminding me, I have to do some research and see what types of places are doing fireworks. My friend and her kids, I know that she was saying her kids wanted some fireworks, and I know that they might not be able to see any if I don't, make sure that I go out of my way to try to assist in that. What's everybody's favorite type of ice cream? You see, I struggle because I love mint chocolate chip, but I also love just a bunch of stuff thrown in there. It's like Rocky Road or like Fudge Cum Supreme or whatever, whatever, like just a bunch of shit, whatever. I'm not picky. Mint chocolate chip do have a special place in my heart, though. Can I come? I'll eventually bring my own spoon. You can be the big or the little spoon, Johanna, whichever one you want. You're gonna come regardless. But boom, bitch! Don't you throw that ball at me, you cunt! I was gonna say, I'll use that to my advantage. Don't you even test me? Don't you even test my testes? I shouldn't have fucking hit that ball. I thought I could. You used to not fall so easily, and then I think they knew that it was a little too easy, so they like fudged it. They fudged it for us all. They fudged it for all of us. All right, how far back are these people from me? A little farther back now, hopefully. What if that was my teammate behind me and I just like royally screwed him over? What if that just screwed me over? Yay! Alright, how far behind is everybody? Oh, teammate's right there. I want to get first place. Screw you. Let's see here. Sure, why not? Man, chocolate chips are my #1 favorite. Mint chocolate. I was saying man chocolate chip. Taco just pulls out a bag of chocolate chips. I love a fruit split. Ice lolly. Oh boy, what the fuck is that? Oh, no, I don't enjoy that. Fruit split ice lolly. Well, I'm guessing it's got to be like a fucking popsicle. You guys probably call popsicles ice lollies. So a fruit split. So like 2 different fruits. That's what I would guess. That's my context clues. Tricolored pistachio, Spumone, fruit chocolate. I don't think I've ever had that. That sounds neat. I just like fucking food. I don't like fucking food, but I mean, shit, if I was desperate enough, I've heard that watermelon... No, never mind. I've heard... I think this was from, like, fucking... I feel like this was on, like, Mansers back in the day. I feel like they, like, said... They had, like, a list of, like, the most fuckable food, like, in terms of comfort. And I think veal was on the list, but I feel like that's kind of fucked up. Like, I feel like you're a bestiality fucking pedo at that point. Like, if you're fucking veal, like, that's 2 no's. And 2 wrongs don't make a right, but 2 rights do make a left. And you really have to have had all of your friends leave you if you're fucking a plate of veal. Although you also have to have some money, okay? Because veal ain't cheap, but it is cheaper than a love interest. Love interests get expensive, either financially or emotionally or mentally. Why am I talking about fucking a plate of veal? I don't know why I'm like this. I'm really weird. Oh, no, thank you. Thank you. Oh, I was right on my teammate. Thank you for missing. Oh, no, 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 no. Get him, get him, get him. Shit buckets. Buckets of shit. No. Oh. This is intense. This is for it all. This is for all the crowns. This is for all the fucking marbles. Woo! That was close. Wait, is it just us? It's just me and my teammate. We win. Swish. Look, it's a little basketball emote. Whee! It's kind of dumb if you and your teammate are both in it that they don't just fucking end it. Die! Mufasa! Long live the king! Die! No! No! I want to live! I want to live! Why are you touching my boobs? See, how's he pushing me? Like, now it's fucking personal. That was rude. All right, let's see here. After that, oh, you know what? I'll switch back to my Xbox screen so you can see my win screen. I forgot, since I forgot I still technically won. Vanilla ice cream with a fruit iced outer shell. Oh, that sounds pretty cool. I gotta find out who sells it, just straight up pistachio ice cream, because I can never find it. I've seen it. I'll have to find out. Well, you probably have different brands down there. It does sound pretty good. I've only had like a Magnum once. They're just too big. It's like a hula hoop. Oh wait, not that kind of Magnum. Okay, no. And then I have to retire one of my spoons so I can apply allow to my back because I have no one to do that for me. Oh my goodness, witchy woman, I'm so sorry. Grocery stores do their own brand. Put some on a towel and just, or on some like saran wrap. Just take some saran wrap and. Very burnt from doing yard work. I'll probably get a little burn going from my fucking basketball excursion. But I'm not upset about it. I'm definitely not upset about it. Let's see what season progress am I in. I got that one. I'm next to that one. Well, that was pretty cool. I got freaking pretty far. So I guess next I'll do another Spartan Showdown. No, you know what? I'll switch to solos. Solo. I actually realized you could drop in solos with other people. I did not realize that. See, I keep forgetting that today is Monday. Getting the extra like weekend, quote unquote, I feel like, you know, definitely helps people. I didn't even think about that, because normally it would be Monday, so like it would be my normal like Monday excursions, like taking care of everything, fucking doing a bunch of shit, trying to figure out all kinds of shit, but because it's still like a weekend, it kind of gave me a little bit of a sense of a false reality, I guess. I've had some wicked migraines lately, finally coming out of it though, sunburn, take it out of you. Definitely, that's why I always try not to. The towel, not so much, it would be scratchy. Yeah, that's why after the towel, I was like, the plastic wrap, I just thought of that. I thought it, and then I said it. Hi, Zeke. You're cute. You're over here just looking at me. He's like, Dad, sunburn can turn into heat stroke, and that's not funny, so you gotta be careful. I had 3rd degree sunburn when I went to California when I was like 12, and my sister enjoyed peeling people's sunburn, so she literally, while I slept, she peeled off the 2nd degree sunburn that was not ready to come off. and we ended up going to like SeaWorld or something like a day or two after that, and I ended up getting like I think it was second degree sunburn. It wasn't third degree. It wasn't bad enough to be third degree, but it was second degree. But then I got second degree. Fuck your mom. On top of the second degree, fuck your mom. No, second degree sunburn on top of the peeled second degree sunburn, and that shit was tragic. That shit is terrible. Can't tell you how much pain I was in, and I'm gonna stop talking about it because I can feel it and I don't like it. Oh! Run, piggy, run, 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 piggy, run, run. Whoop, too far. Come on, don't be dumb. Thank you. Yay! It's actually a really good idea. Sunburn, that's fucking awesome. I'm gonna do it now. Let me know how it works with you, woman. Seriously, if that actually works, that'll be fucking awesome. Oh, it's awful. My skin and on my back has been tingling, and I'm sure I have blisters. I just can't see. Well, watch out. Make sure you can use your aloe on blistered areas, because that was also a thing. After I got the second degree sunburn, on top of the second degree sunburn, the blisters were imminent, and so my uncle or my aunt or whichever one, starts putting the sunburn on me, and I'm just fucking screaming, and then whichever one, I think my uncle was putting it on me, or whichever one wasn't putting it on me, fucking looks at the bottle, or I looked at the bottle after they were done, and I was like, oh, do not use on blistered areas, and they were like, whoops, like, fuck. Nice going on my back. Right, I'm glad, Johanna. I'm glad that you guys like this game. I enjoy this game. It's very awesome for streaming because I can keep caught up in the chat, and I don't really have to put, it's not like, you guys have seen me play Elden Ring. You gave me a round of applause, Pop Culture, the other day because I was able to play and chat, simultaneously, but it really depends on the game and my mindset, and it depends on a lot of things. But like I was saying earlier, gaming definitely is one of my fucking comfort zones. It's definitely one of the things that I can do with little to no thought, especially like, when you're struggling with, the level of ADHD that I struggle with. Damn it. Fuck! Damn it! To get myself to stop thinking, well, you can't stop thinking, but you know what I mean, like to lower it versus, having all of those thoughts versus having freaking, just thinking about, the game. Like, it really does give me a little bit of relief, so, if utilized properly. Obviously, if overused, then, I'll get headaches and stuff, but if used properly, it's not a bad time. I'm not gonna qualify unless our team. Fuck! Damn it, we were close. You gotta go to beast mode. And that's something that's kind of shitty, because at the beginning, and still currently, I can only handle so much gaming. So it's something that I definitely, whenever I say that it's like a therapy, it really is, because I've had to, dictate and decide like when was good and when was bad, and ways to make shit work. Pop Culture with the taco. I'm gonna switch around the positioning of the emotes. I was gonna do that yesterday, but then I didn't do it, so I'll try to do it today. I didn't make it to the next round. Why am I still in this? It's fun to watch and fun to watch you enjoy yourself. Plus, we chit chat and shoot the shit, so it's a win-win. Exactly, Johanna. As much as I love having the serious moments, the serious topics from time to time, the serious lies, I'm not exactly always a serious person, or at least I like to be able to go about things in a less serious manner. It takes the pressure off, especially when we're talking about a topic that is so, well, all the time, no matter what topic we're talking about, we're always talking about something that's, pretty huge, pretty, detrimental. So to be able to goof off, to be able to make jokes, to be able to flaunt around in a bikini or in a rose petal get up, is nice. Let me check the shop also while I'm thinking about it. See if there's anything worth grabbing. Obviously, that just costs for kudos. Flume with a few. Nope. Nothing. Drainada. Wait, was that not Spartan Showdown? Oh no, that was Solo. Alright, we'll do Spartan Showdown. Because it's not exactly like I need the kudos. I mean, I'm saying that, I should probably just keep fucking racking it up because eventually I'm going to spend it all. I only have so much because of all the crowns that I had. And Johanna and anybody else who plays this game, it is free on every console now. So if any of you have an interest to play, I won't get in a party chat because I feel like that makes it a little difficult for me. It's a little more difficult when you're in a party chat and you're streaming. But if anybody decides to want to try to play, you know, you could always hop in. Does this count as a taco hand job? It might. Like this on the watch. You're not saying life is not shitty. You're just reminding us that we can be silly, have fun, and not be serious all the time. Very true. So if you do a 360 dunk earlier, what happened? Main, listen. I've never not wanted you to be in the live before. Until this morning, bro. The amount of flipping shots that I missed would make my ancestors fucking quiver. Like, oh man, I missed so many shots. So many shots, like... Ah, damn it! That's what I get for being a dick. Oh fuck, oh fuck. I missed so much. I don't normally do that bad, but I was under pressure. I was worried Main was watching me, and I was just beating myself up because I'm white. Very, like, overly white. Like, I missed so many shots. I'm whiter than the self-righteous whiteboard, and that's pretty white. So, I know I'm not quite right in the head, but on the court I am quite white. So, that's all I'm saying. Here's what I did. I took a piece of plastic wrap, rubbed a bunch of aloe on one side and picked it up so it would be like a shawl and wrapped it on my back, and now I have plastic wrapped aloe back. There you go, witchy woman. That's awesome. Don't leave the plastic on there too much because you want your skin to be able to breathe, but to have it on there for a little bit definitely won't hurt at all. I just meant like prolonged. If you're getting relief, then keep it, but like I just meant like don't keep it on there all day. You can even keep it on there for fucking an hour if you want. Probably that might be too long. I don't know. But just saying. I've heard that it's bad to like not let your skin breathe. Sea Turtle said she would clip the ones you made. Very true. Very true. I was saying it would be hilarious if she like clipped all the ones that I made, like took the live, like took out all of the like shots that like I made that were like good or whatever, and then just like put like all the ones that I missed, and it would probably be like 15 seconds of like the 5 shots that I made. No, I might have made 15 shots if I'm lucky out of like 500. I was also shooting on a rim that was a little fucking definitely out of my comfort zone at first, and then I moved over to the other one that was lower, and I was used to shooting at the other one already, so I was fucking just doing just as bad, but then there was less excuse and it was more of just trying to aim. And also when I moved over to that one, I kind of was starting to, I think maybe next time I'll try to shoot from some other places too. I think although it's been good to like try to get my shot, you know, from the foul line, I think that moving around a little bit will keep me in the flow of stuff. Keep me in the flow. Today we were talking about ties that bind us, you know, all kinds of stuff. Lots of stuff in our own mind. Lots of, you know, things from our past, things from our future. You know, there are things that, you know, bind us to an action through and through. Things that are on us, things that are not on us, things that are on the fucking world, and it seems like we can't do nothing about them. And that is true in our current state, in our current position. But if we don't rise up to the challenge and rise above the bullshit, we're gonna get swallowed by it. So make sure that if you guys have any ties that are binding you today, that you think about them. If anybody wants to, put any ideas up in the chat, you can. Definitely something that we don't have to share about, because I know that sometimes it can be, some painful shit to think about, let alone share about. It can be some difficult stuff. Keep it on a quote up to apply. Maybe do a TikTok tutorial how to do it and tag you. Sure, if you want to, Ichiwoman. That sounds cool. I'm glad you liked the idea, because most people don't listen to the things that I have to say, and I pretty much get dismissed. So I'm glad that you liked it. And it was the towel was obviously a bad idea. I needed that first. That's how I got to the fucking. Damn it. One of the challenges is to grab and throw a bunch of those little explodey balls. So no. Oh damn, nuts are flying towards me. Average Tuesday night for Tacos Muff. Oh my fuck, Tacos Muff. Keep it on, guys. Feel free if you want to use those throw fingers to host up. We only got 45 minutes left. I wonder if anybody's got any cool 4th of July plans. I'm gonna hang out with some friends, maybe watch some fireworks. Not super sure what the plan is at all yet, actually. So. There's a saying that I really like. I get the mushroom treatment sometimes. I get kept in the dark and fed shit. That's not my saying, but I like it a lot. Kept in the dark and I get fed shit. I'm hosting. The UK deserves to see the taco. Well, Evo unfollowed me because I wasn't wearing the bikini. He didn't really unfollow me. And if he did, he'll follow me back once I have the bikini on. It's strictly sexual, for Evo at least. We have a strictly sexual relationship. I try to turn that into a joke, but it's just, I can't, and now it's just weird. Now we all just have to marinate in that one. Just let that one marinate. Why are your balls slow, man? Go, thank you. Hey, I'll take that. Alright, we're going left. Run. Woo! Damn, I could have finished before that guy. But he will be back. They always come back. On my back. In my back. Door. So I guess Manny was just lurking this morning. I was worried you weren't there, but then I was actually for the first time ever, I was kind of happy. I was like, thank God Manny's not here. I might have even said that. out loud. I might not have, because I always want Manny to come. Oh man. It's embarrassing though, it really is, and I beat myself up because I forget that it's not my fault, so I beat myself up less and it was cool to have you guys there to remind me too, normally when maybe I would have gotten fucking in my own head, I would have gotten pissed off, I would have gotten upset that my shit just wasn't working the way that it usually does, or used to rather. Fucking Juno and some other people were giving me tips, that was really cool. Oh my god, guys, Main's gone. Oh my god, guys, 3 balls is back. Oh wait, apparently we got eliminated? I was one of the first people to finish. What the balls? Apparently my teammate was butt. Hey, that's okay though. I'm done with that challenge. Dr. 3 balls being bound by work, which doesn't sound like the worst idea. I just need to try to figure out something that I think I would be able to do, something that I can talk to my doctors about and see if they would be on board with. It's just hard. Like, it's easy to think about, but when I can't handle 2 hours of doing nothing without being symptomatic, like, it's hard to think about stuff that I would actually be able to do. And for that, you know, the main issue is the time frame too. It has nothing to do with, you know, actually doing stuff. It's the time frame. Like, doing it for that long, I just feel like I wouldn't be good enough to fucking make people okay with my level of work. And I'm a hard worker, so like that kind of thing fucking gets to me, really does. Nice paid. I have a nice paid poople. Oh, had a nice paid poopy. Gotcha. I was a little confused there for a minute. I don't know why this one reminds me of Purple Pandemonium. Going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. I like the rainbow unicorn thing. You know, the fact that there's not a Fall Guys little bikini makes me feel a certain type of way. I also didn't know I had this little professor. He's kind of cute. I have so many costumes that I don't know what's what. Somebody was jealous they didn't have the cheeseburger. I'm going to rock the cheeseburger so that if they come in, they can cry. I like the little, kind of wanted to check out this new skin. That's why I was doing what I was doing. Oh, you know what? We got the burger on the bottom, and the burger on the top. Golden glizzy bottoms. Boom. Looking tight. Tight and malleable. So any round in squads or silver medal in solos. We'll go silver medal in solos because my squad does not normally do pretty good. I normally do not. Cheeseburger, no taco, right? Speaking of which, guys, make sure if you see Cindy that you give her a nice big old congratulations. She has officially started being able to sell some of her work in some local shops, which is a huge step for her. If you guys don't know about Cindy, which I think everybody in here does, but she is from Estonia, makes very good quality, very, you know, amazing works of art, whether it's, you know, a pen and paper, it's fucking metal, it's wood. Like, she knows how to work my wood. No, I'm just teasing. I'm sorry, Cindy. I'm sorry. I had to. Like, if you guys need a custom gift of any type, we all have those people that are like either hard to shop for, or maybe they're not, but maybe we're just really struggling to find that perfect thing. But maybe you can envision it. Let Cindy bring your visions to life, you know. There she is. Seriously, Cindy, that's very, very awesome. And that's, you know, just a start, you know. A lot of people, you know, they get discouraged because maybe, you know, what's it called, like Etsy is, you know, a little pricey when it comes to, you know, some of their postings, but you've got to start somewhere. You know, something like a local shop like that is very incredible. And it's super duper cool because, you know, Cindy, I'm sure that, you know, maybe you'll be able to help people in the future, you know, who are trying to get their art off the ground and are maybe struggling, you know, like you maybe felt like you were, and, you know, by just failing to give up, continuing to believe in yourself, practice, you know, find people who believe in you, you're able to make your fucking dreams a reality, and that's amazing, you know, to be able to live off of creating is something that should be an opportunity for everybody, and the fact that it isn't is sad. You know, the fact that we live in a world where that quite literally is like the dream for most people is very, very shitty. Cindy, if just out of curiosity, I'm sorry if you told us before, but which types of items did you actually take to be sold in the shop? Thank you, Cut Culture. I need to hear some Weezer. Right? Stop chewing your nails. I'm sorry. I was only chewing off like the little frilly bit at the end. But yeah, you're right. I do need to stop biting my nails. I'm working on it. That's a bad habit that I'm working on. I'm clearly not doing that well. Got my little nubs. Got my little nubs. Nubby nub. Nubby nub nub. Not by the chub of my nubby nub nub. Not by the nub of my chubby chub chub. She licking on my chubbly hubbly. Keep your fingers out your mouth. You tell me, Zero. Say, fuck you, Dad. I love you. 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 I love you too, buddy. Good job. Who's a good boy? I love you too. Who's a good boy? Yeah, you're a sweetheart, huh? Yeah, you're a sweetheart. Oh, I love you too. I just got fucked. Oh yeah? Are you sleepy, buddy? Are you sleepy, boy? I love you too. I love you too. Oh, I should have dove. Damn it, I thought that was coming up quicker. Fuck. Oh, you fuckers. Damn it. I've never struggled on this part this bad. I also usually am farther up. Eat my butt. Thank you. Come on, come on, come on. Thank you. Keychains, earrings, brooches, and some bling for hand. Like a ring, you mean? You know how many germs live on and inside of our body? At this point, maybe I'm just impenetrable because I bite my nails. It's like a petri dish under there. That's why I'm so fucked up, maybe. Maybe the viruses have gotten to my brain. Yo, Pika with the raid. Just in time to see me stretch and get my titty shown. Nice job. Thank you, Pika. Thank you, Cut Culture. You ladies are beautiful. Throw some fucking emotes in the chat if you're hyped up for that one. If you're hyped up for this next one, throw some emotes in the chat. If you beautiful ladies and gentlemen would like to talk about anything in particular, you know that you can bring it here. But if you would like to relax, watch me be gross, watch me be me. Excuse me, by the way. Sorry. Drink my water too fast or drink some air too. Yo. This one's I have to pay attention to this one. I don't always do very well on this one. If I fall, it's over. We got stuff coming from both ways? No, we don't. Yeah, just gotta watch these. They are angled, so... Oof. Uranus just almost penetrated me. Wait, what? Oh, whoop. Oh, I almost thought that was like a bar that I could grab onto. The board is not underneath us yet, which it needs to be. There she blows. Come on, get off of me. I told that hoe, get off of me. I bust a 30 minutes, bust a nut, now get up off of me. Strong pack all over me. I got stacks all over me. I'm brushing up my body, trying to get these hoes up off of me. My chain look like Minute Maid, lemonade and iced tea. Bitches looking thirsty, like they wanna take it off of me. I don't know why I get that fucking. I get that song and another song. I get a few different songs stuck in my head randomly. That's one of them. That one never. Wait. Well, fuck. Ah. I don't think I've ever gotten that far on that mod. I think that's the farthest I've ever gotten, and I'm disappointed in myself. I was too. Sometimes tell me about your main topic from yesterday. Yes, Pika, what's that? The main topic of yesterday was... It wasn't perspective. Trying. It might be too far back for me to fucking... It's right on the tip of my tongue. Fuck. I think I'm just too tired and overworked. I don't remember what the topic was yesterday. I can't remember. Wasn't it? It was human rights and abortion was brought up. Yes. And regardless, you can talk about anything you want. So yes, yesterday was human rights, which was because of the abortion thing. And thank you, Pika, because I forgot it was Monday. So that means tomorrow, guys, Purple Pandemonium is going to be doing her charity streams. Now, they don't start until an hour after my live, I believe. I have to fact check. But at the very least, you know, I believe they're going to be a 6-hour live. So even if you guys aren't able to make it, you guys will definitely be able to possibly, you know, catch a little bit of it, maybe, you know, if it's possible, if you like Purple Pandemonium, and if, you know, that is something that you would be interested in. But yeah, Pika, what did you have to say? I can't believe that. I'm disappointed in myself. Just found out at work that in, like, Illinois, there's a 10-year-old girl who was just denied an abortion after being... Now, make sure that that's true, because I know a lot of times, like, the news doesn't have to tell you the truth. Did you guys know that? Most people don't. I remember when it happened, actually. I remember being a fucking, like... I don't know if I was, like, a preteen or a teenager, but I remember when, like, it became entertainment. So they literally just say shit to get us worked up. Like, first of all, we need to make sure that's a true story. Second of all, if it is, we need to get as many people as we can to shed light to that, because if that is not the single-handed reason for this fucking atrocity to be stopped at the fucking source less than a week after it's been fucking introduced, or fucking retracted, rather. Old guy, no shirt wearing, Speedos over top of some trucks, showed up. Oh god. I don't remember what source was, but she showed it to me. It seemed legit. So that type of stuff is going to be happening. Sounds like my kind of old guy. Well, Pika, you see, that kind of thing is not going to be happening, because that kind of thing, that is what makes humans special. You know, that's not going to happen. There's not a single human, real good person who would let that happen. Dude, I don't care if she needs to dive down a flight of stairs. I don't care if somebody needs to go fishing with a coat hanger. Like, the shit's not going to happen. And if people get hurt and mutilated in the process, then we're going to have nobody to blame but the fucking government, who is quite literally taking away our human rights. That was the conversation yesterday. That's why we were talking about abortion, because this isn't just about abortion. This isn't just a fight for women anymore. You know, this is a human fucking rights issue, and the government is not supposed to be taking our rights away. The only reason they even have a say in shit is to make sure we keep the rights we do have, not to take away the fucking few that we actually do have, that they don't just fucking stretch and skew. And those guys literally just keep fucking it. Everybody on my side is going to finish at the same time. Oh, fuck. Maybe not. Maybe I'm going to fall because I'm a jackass and I can't know what I'm talking about. Get away from me, douche. Damn it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. I don't think I'm finishing this time. I don't think I've ever done this bad on this game either. I think you can tell that I'm fucking wore out from my basketball excursion. I'm definitely proud of myself that for lasting as long as I did. I really don't think I would have if it wasn't for... And I did take it easy. But that doesn't matter, you know, it was still... You know, it's the endurance that... Ah, are you kidding me? More research on it just freaked me out. I'm going to find out when a protest in Oregon is and make a sign that said, well, I lose my vote now, says, was it longer than 3 minutes? So close. Well, Pika, for sure, you know, if you find out that this is a real thing, then you really need to let us know. You know, I know that there's a lot of people who are not going to let that kind of thing stand, especially with Purple Pandemonium doing her abortion, you know, donate charity streams, you know, Tuesday and Thursday coming up at, you know, 1 p.m. Eastern time, I believe. That's something that I'm sure she would like to know about. That's something that I think a lot of just us in this community and all of the, you know, adjacent communities would fucking stand up and fight about. You know, it's one thing to say, okay, abortion's illegal. It's another thing to say, oh, hey, we're going to deny rape victims. They don't give a fuck about the kids once they get here. This isn't about the children at all. It's about money. That's what it's about. And I have no problem fucking saying that openly. I don't care if people get annoyed and leave. Like, this is a real world fucking issue. This is the reason why we're all so fucking anxious and depressed, because our government can do anything they want all the time and our votes do not matter anymore. People are losing their rights because a room of old men decided that's not what's best for business. Let's fucking make like ADOT and wake the fuck up. Oh, and Pika, again, just because you found multiple sources, you know, if the news is allowed to lie, that's all I'm saying, you know, find out fucking who it was, like, get, like, the details, like, do some research, don't just find sources, like, fact check, make sure, you know, there's a chance that fucking, it's gonna be, like, maybe she couldn't get one, but there was an extra, you know, they're gonna blow it out of proportion, like, let's say that, like, for example, she couldn't get one right away, she had to wait fucking a day for a certain fucking, you know, clearance or something, which would be dumb still, but, like, that's all I'm saying. Like, somebody would get hit in the head with a rock that they threw up in the air, and fucking a news anchor would, oh my god, meteor rocks falling out of the shower, like, showering out of the sky. Like, they wouldn't be wrong, rocks are showering out of the sky, but you didn't show the fucking clip of the dude that threw it. Like, you know, okay, like, I'm not saying that this isn't happening, but I'm just saying that where we falter as people is we believe the shit, we put our energy into it, and then that energy is lost and put into that negative fucking thing. And that's how they feed off it. So, I truly believe that if this is happening, you know, as much as me and people in the chat are probably, like, irate about even having heard that this is a possible thing, I would have to say that, you know, little girl, her family, people in her town, everybody would have to have a very strong, you know, input on the situation, and wouldn't just sit around. You know, we will find out very shortly if this is a very true thing. You know, if it just happened today, you know, she's gonna get it, basically, is what I'm saying. Even if she hasn't already gotten it, you know, maybe it just came out that she wasn't gonna be able to get one. Maybe it is a real thing that happened, and maybe this is the push that is needed. Maybe people need to be talking about this and saying, because this was a fear that people had even before it was fucking overturned. This is a fear people had, and that's inexcusable. You know, as somebody who has stayed right in the middle, because that's, as I've said, you know, not my fight, because it, you know, not my fucking body. I'll leave that one to the ladies. This, you know, has now become, and I wish that somebody would have explained it to me better, or I would have thought about it better myself, because this very much is a human rights issue. And the government does not have the clearance to take away our human rights. That is not something that they're allowed to do. I actually have, like I said, I actually want to fucking, Pika, you're fucking always on me. Shoot me a Facebook message and remind me to grab the book that has the Civil Rights Act in it, because I'm no joke. Like, I've been when I'm telling you guys that I've been taking like an interest. I don't give a fuck about politics, but I do give a fuck about the rich bitches, the powers that be, just taking and taking and taking at the cost of our lives, at the cost of overpopulating our planet, at the cost of destroying this planet and flying to another one. That sounds like a parasitic fucking alien race, and I don't know if that's fucking where we came from, and there's just the few just fuck, like, now that's conspiracy shit, but like, we're literally fucking our own people over so hard. The only thing that makes sense is that it's a fucking parasitic human, that it's a parasitic human race, or alien race that fucking actually calls the shots for us. That's the only thing that fucking makes sense, and that makes no sense. But with how much we have shot us, how much the government that's supposed to fucking be running this shit caring about us, shit works better if you take care of your people, you take care of your planet. It'll fucking return the favor if you're not taking advantage and fucking shit, like, but no, because people realize early on they could take advantage of people and just work less. They fucking did. And they didn't take a fucking minute to say, hey, maybe this is going to have some really shitty side effects in the future. And none of them were willing to actually take the blame. You know, that's one of the reasons you guys have heard me say multiple times, I'll take the blame in the situation just to get motherfuckers to stop talking about it. Aw, man, I didn't remember where it was. Dr. Caitlin Bernard, gynecologist in India after receiving a 10-year-old patient who was 6 weeks and 3 days pregnant. Send me this as a Facebook message as well, because I will be making a phone call tomorrow. Patient is now heading west to Indiana, given Wilsonville, Ohio. Procedure when fetal cardiac activity begins around 6 weeks had become effective quickly after the high court issued its decision. Also similar things, with them say her identity is being kept secret for privacy reasons. 8 and 48 hours, supposedly the governor is set to meet the family of her or the child. I don't know. Well, Pika, also, yeah, you know, keep you know, an ear out. This is obviously, you know, something that you believe, you know, strongly in, so keep an ear out, keep me updated. You know, I'll do the same for you. I'm interested in contacting the doctor. Because that's how you really, well, unless they, you know, there's always, you know, unless this, unless that. There's always fucking, you know, you can always say shit. That's why I always just try to put the best possible foot forward. You know, you're never going to have all the answers. You're never going to be able to make everything make 100% perfect sense. But you sure as fuck can make enough of it make sense to take the necessary steps forward in your life, in your day-to-day, in your mentality. Now, that's the second fucking show that I did, and I don't have a single silver medal to show from it. Fuck it, we're going squads. Maybe my squad can carry me to victory. Yo! Bogdis, what's happening? She was 3 days past the date. She couldn't have how to travel. And, like, that's the thing, too. Like, I know that there's, like, different, like, doctor studies. Like, some show that, like, it is a human with feelings and blah, blah, blah. And some say that it's not. Well, sounds like you motherfuckers need to get your story straight. Instead of keeping shit divided, you guys are supposed to be the scientists. You're supposed to be the ones figuring this shit out. Not just taking away our rights before the shit's figured out, you know. That's the main thing. And, you know, I think that there should probably be, like, a limit, obviously, because once the baby gets big enough, I mean, I know that there's a limit, because obviously once the baby gets big enough, it's gonna fucking, you're gonna be fucking ripping arms off and shit, like, full-blown fucking, if you're just cracking a fucking egg into a skillet, listen, if you ate an egg for breakfast, and you think that humans shouldn't be able to have abortions, you're a fucking hypocrite. And you're gonna say that's a chicken, not a human. Well, I've met chickens that have a way bigger cock than fucking some humans. So I don't give a fuck what the species is. You know, this is even why a lot of fucking, you know, vegetarians or pescatarians or whatever believe, you know, the stuff that they believe and act the way I'm not going as far as to become a fucking vegan or a pescatarian, but I don't like the idea of taking lives. You know, I don't care what it is. But taking rights away from the people, the fucking, that have already earned that fucking privilege is another thing. And, you know, no offense to the fucking baby in the womb. But yo, if you're not big enough to fight, if you're just a fucking cracked egg on my skillet, then I'm sorry, bud, but some of your brothers have been a jizz stain in an old sock, so, you know, you made it farther than they did. Like, at least you got a stream of consciousness. Okay, that's probably kind of fucked up, but, like, you get the point I'm trying to make, I hope. If not, maybe my fucked up way of thinking makes you feel better about yours. I don't know, because this is, I'm a fucked up individual. I've said this much. Alright, cool, I read that. Check in. Cool. We're caught up in the chat. Throw those emotes in the chat if you're rolling with us, guys. We're just talking about controversial stuff from yesterday. We're talking about, you know, ties that bind us, chains that hold us, different things. You know, make sure that throughout your course of the day, guys, you genuinely try to think about some of these things and don't just go through the same motions. Don't just be another cog that spins in the overall machine that is humanity. Attempt to actually give some of those pieces a break. You know, there are so many parts of this, you know, human machine, this humanity machine that are overworking themselves because of a few old rusty fucking cogs that found a way to remove themselves from the fucking process and gain 99% of the profit. That's why we have to have each other's backs, because if we don't work to make sure that we are all on the same page, they're just going to keep on taking advantage. And you could call me a little conspiracy-y, but I think that if you just believe that the government's here to help you, you're fucking dumb. No matter what side you're rooting for, I don't care if you're a leftist or a rightist, if you truly think they're here to help us, you're fucking, well, I'm not going to say you're fucking dumb. I'm just going to say maybe you're misguided. Maybe you grew up believing in it. Why does this say low battery when I'm plugged in? Oh, Droid Can has low battery. That's right, because I pulled this over to fucking plug it in and I never did. Stupid. I'm going to let you get the chance. Ah! Oh wait, did I get disqualified? How did I get disqualified? I wasn't even paying attention. Maybe that's how. How's it going, Bog? Just hope you're having a good day. I'm doing okay. I honestly got lost in my train of thought. That's another thing that kind of like that whole thing, I don't even recall playing it right there. Did I actually play, or did I just fucking walk off a ledge? Like, I don't recall playing. And that's one of those things that, like, I feel like I'm getting a grip on better than I had, but, like, those are some of the things that I struggle with that kind of make me feel, you know, a certain type of way about being stuck doing something for fucking 4+ hours. You didn't play. Okay, that makes me feel better. Then how did I get disqualified? I'm, like, genuinely confused. Did I just, like, rant and fucking stand there? No idea. Maybe it just started without me then? Maybe it's just convincing me that I'm crazy? People, please keep your grandmas on a leash. Hey, at least she didn't come in nothing but swim trunks and a Speedo. Is that the second time it happened to me? Okay. That makes me feel a little bit better then. Now, if it happens to me this time, I'm ready for it. I'm prepared. Until I just say the same thing. What? What happened? Maybe they just knew I was going to lose. They were like, no, Taco, this one's not for you. There, okay, there we go, I was going to say. This is a fucking, that line goes hard. Al was talking about that song, this song the other day in his live. Also excited to see what the topic of conversation is. I'd be surprised if it wasn't something independence related. I fucking should have probably talked something more about, independence. I know I did wish everybody, happy Independence Day and stuff, but honestly, I kind of did earlier, and then we kind of, just went into, like, extreme details. The same, keep this in mind, guys, especially today of all days, while you're celebrating the independence that our fucking ancestors fought bloody battles for, remember that we did this to lead a tyrannical government, to create our own fucking way of life, because the place we were at wasn't what we wanted. And now look where we're at. It's no fucking different. No different. I lied. It's worse because it's under the illusion of health, safety, betterment. What the fuck? Dripping detergent all over my store. Damn. I'm not celebrating anything today. Yeah, well, there's a difference between, celebrating, whatever day, whatever you feel about the day, and, celebrating the people who, or at least not celebrating, cause I can't, or something. There's a difference between celebrating and, remembering the people who fought and died so that we could even have a chance. And, like, if you're not celebrating, then that's totally fine. That's totally cool, but remember what was and what is now, and yeah, it's a little better than it was, but it's going to get worse if we do not do something about it. If we don't actively participate and pay attention and not allow this kind of shit to happen. Like Pika said, if that is a real thing that happened, if this 10-year-old girl was 2 days away, like, there is nothing. Human rights should not just be taken away and then negotiated upon later. That's not the country that I live in. I don't know about you guys, but I do not live in a fucking country that takes our rights away and then negotiates them with us later. I live in the land of the free, I thought. Home of the brave, I was pretty sure, but a bunch of old bitches just taking advantage of us, and that's not cool. That is not cash money. Oh, what a save. I thought I was gonzo. Are you shitting my dick? Come on. I was that fucking close. Dude fucking grabbed me at the end. I always hate how people somehow are fucking Spider-Man and can grab you from like a million miles away, and then I literally can be like humping somebody's asshole and I can't grab them. It doesn't make any sense to me. I have believed in lies wholeheartedly. Believed deep in my mind with every part of me. Like I didn't want the truth. It was hard to see. You made it hard to breathe. Don't pardon me. If I seem skeptical, or if I feel it out before, or make a spectacle, stay more flexible. Loud and raise the decibel. I'm live like a festival. And aim for exceptional. Rhymes that are impeccable. I struck at incredible. And grabbed you like a tentacle. Come here. That's parenthetical. Please keep this in your heart like a ventricle. Witchy woman, and that is exactly why we need the best, most positive energy, the best, most positive vibration, the best, most positive thoughts. Unfortunately, in trying to bring light to the world, darkness has to occur. But that does not mean that there is only going to be bad in the next coming months. There is going to be good, and it literally stands in the balance. Fate stands in the balance of you guys and me, each and every one of us. It's going to be easy to get discouraged, get distressed, feel one way or another. You're going to start getting pitted against people who you considered some of your best friends, and you're going to have to be able to say, bullshit aside, this is another human being who has an opinion, who has rights just as much as fucking you and me, even if we think they're ignorant or wrong or mistaken. Nobody is higher than anybody, unless you're fucking Bob Marley. Then you might be higher than some of us. Or Snoop. You paying your own blunt roller. Fucking, he even gave him a raise with all this COVID shit. I think Snoop's personal blunt dealer probably got a similar raise that Congress got whenever they sent $2 billion over to fucking other countries into NASA to get us to space. Because, clearly we can't be taken care of on our planet. We can't get fucking health care. We can't care for the kids we have. We're just bringing more humans. We can't survive on the planet that we're on. Let's go ahead and bring some more. You know what would help? Let's fucking bring some more people in. Some more people that we're not going to educate, and if we do, we're going to fucking charge them a fucking more than a dime and a nickel. We'll be paying it off for the rest of their life. Like, ooh. What a bunch of sweethearts. How kind of them to allow us to be in debt to help them with fucking everything. And those of us that do are just in as much pain as those who don't, and they just wear a fake smile and go to therapy and pay $100 an hour to have somebody pretend that they care, and we think that we're better than other people because, we can pay somebody to talk to and other people just don't have anybody to talk to. Well, that's because we live in a fucking place where it's designed that way. The more we can stay dumb, the less we fight back, the more fucking atrocities can be committed, the more money they can make off of our struggle. And that's fucked. Fuck. I really couldn't go under those little fists, damn it. Perfect timing on that song, I do have to say. Perfect fucking timing. That's, again, those are kind of lines, the kind of lyrics that I'm referring to. When you guys hear me say things about Al singing about things, rapping about things that aren't going to get pushed in the mainstream, and he quite literally, has shot himself in the foot, but at the same time knew that people would eventually rally behind him to fucking heal the wound and fucking stand with him, and that's beautiful to me. Pretending it's all going to be okay is not okay. I've cut people off for less. Oh, exactly. You don't have to pretend that it's all going to be okay, but at the same time, you can't get swallowed up by the darkness. You can't get swallowed up by shit, because you're not going to be able to effectively fight for it if you are enveloped in it. From an unbiased third party, standpoint, quote unquote, because obviously, we're not unbiased. I'm not unbiased. None of us are unbiased on this. But to be eccentric is sloppy. To be calm, to, in my best Al Mal voice, to breathe easy and slow and make sure that people get what they fucking need. People get treated like people is important, and sometimes you have to put your shit aside. Yeah, this is your fight, but if it, and it is going to directly affect a lot of us, if not now, in the future. But if we can think with a clear head, we're going to be more effective at problem solving, and that's the point that I'm trying to make. Yo, Lunar, what's going on? Probably not going to be able to play some Minecraft later. Maybe soon. Ready for the day. I'll see everyone soon. We'll see you super soon, Witchy Woman. Thank you for enjoying your time with us. Thank God that guy's not on my squad. My dad gives terrible advice. Before I left for college, he reminded me that the difference between a lobster with tits and a downtown bus stop is that one is a busty crustacean and the other is a crusty bus station. Hey, I think that's amazing advice. That's amazing advice. I think the only advice I might have got was, don't ask for any money. No, I'm just teasing. I don't even think that was just kind of being funny. Guys, after this game, we're going to be calling it. We're going to be putting up our starting soon / ending screen. The video that I play every day is called Damaged Goods, and I know that song helped a lot of us to pick ourselves up by our fucking bootstraps and get moving, but this abortion thing, this blatant fucking taking of human rights, it's not going to move forward. That is the difference between some people and others. Some people are so worried about what this is going to mean, and I am more worried about what's about to happen, because this will not stand. This is an issue that I never really put a lot of thought into, because I never thought it was ever gonna fucking occur. Because I know that our votes don't fucking matter, but I at least thought that maybe, just maybe, they were doing a good enough job at pretending, for a good long while. I thought that maybe we fucking had some kind of security, but I think that this law blatantly being passed, right underneath us, basically, I think that is a very, obvious showing. Fuck, man, I was doing so good, and I tried to get that one little extra block, and I fucked it. It's disgusting in every sense of the word, and I think that even people at this point, the crazy thing is, at this point, and it's been going on for a while, but people who aren't even into politics or political anything have quite literally have had to start opening their eyes, because people that they love are being affected. Literally people's rights are being taken away, like I had mentioned, and that's not fucking cool. It's not a good time. It's not a good time. And where's the line? That's the crazy thing. Witchy and anybody who is worried for where the state of the world is going to be because of this. It's going to get worse before it gets better, yes, but it's not going to get. It's just. I don't know the right words to say, but humanity will not let this stand. As I talked about yesterday, not only is this not up to our government to decide human rights, what rights to take away, this is an international fucking issue, atrocity. This doesn't just affect the United States citizens, this affects the world. So don't forget that, guys. It is my time, we are up, but this is something that I've spoken about, passionately and a little bit, blindly, but definitely passionately about. We will not let this shit stand. And yeah, I might not know exactly what that means, but it's fucking, when we're fighting just to actually feel like the humans that we are, and our rights are literally being taken away, we need to fucking open our eyes. If you are celebrating Independence Day today, or if you're not, you better fucking enjoy it, because if the powers that be have their way, there won't be any independence left to celebrate. On that note, I love you each and all. I'm pretty sure Al is live. I'm gonna throw my ending screen up. Watch the video. I really enjoyed making it with 30 amazing individuals. We jam-packed them in that video. I'll see you guys at Al's. I hope you have an amazing day. Please take some of what I've said to heart. Take some of what is on your mind to heart, because if this normal guy can do any of this, then you gotta fucking give yourself some credit that you can do so much more than you think. So, Sydney, thank you for that reassurance, and I will see you guys over there. Damage goods. I will build this bridge and get over it.
Yeah. We all been through something. And I can tell you, I am definitely damaged. Damaged goods. Yeah, you know it. Check it.